Hey Card Pack, this is Justin Holiday of the Indiana Pacers. Welcome to the Sports Card Consultant Show. First of all, you better get my rookie card. It's gonna blow up. Second, thanks for supporting the show and being awesome. Enjoy.
Hey, what's up, Card Pack? Today we're going to go over the top 10 most selling basketball cards over the last week. This is really important to look at because this is what the market is buying the most of. And this week is actually really interesting. There is a lot of repetition on it, and it's you'll just have to wait and see. It's really interesting. Today, I want to remind you, and in 2 days, I'm going to be doing the drawing for this NFL Prizm Cello pack. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of one of these. All you need to do to enter is leave a review on the podcast. There is a link in the description, and it'll take you right over to the podcast so you can leave a review. These Prizm packs are going for, $40, almost $50 now. Let's see how many people have actually left a rating here. It's not very many, 28. Go ahead and get in there and leave a rating. Your odds of winning are pretty damn good. Only 28 people have left a rating, which I'm a little disappointed in. But anyways, that's all there is. So if you want to win the NFL Prizm Cello pack, I'm going to be drawing it on the channel. Drawing the winner live anyways on the channel in 2 days on the 8th, so that'll be Monday. Also want to remind you, I have a Sports Card Society where almost every day I send out a sports card investment opportunity. I send out a video that's almost 5 minutes long. It's around 5 minutes long usually, showing the card and showing all of my research and reasoning as to why I think this card is going to go up and what my exit strategy is in terms of, is this a short-term flip, a mid-term flip, a long-term hold, stuff like that. Back in January, there was this Michael Jordan I recommended. We were getting it for about $25-$30. Here it is going for $140 in February. This Chipper Jones, we're getting it for around $75-$80 in January. Here it is going for, upwards of $170 in February. We're getting this Kobe here in January for $160. Here it is going for $500 down here, something there. Best offer accepted out $625 in March 2nd. This LeBron here for $150 in January. Here it is going for $630 in February. So if you want to get involved in the Sports Card Society, the link is in the description. It's only $12.99 a month. I mean, what is that, like 40 cents a day? So you get a video almost every day. And I also have a yearly membership too of $129.99 a year, so you get a couple months free there. You also get access to the private Discord group, which is an awesome community of people because everyone in there is an active sports card investor. If you go join like a free sports card Discord, I mean, that's cool and all, but you just got anyone and their dog can get in there. In this private one, people actually pay to be here. So they're much more serious and, in my opinion, much more equipped and valid to give sports card investment opportunity. It's an excellent community, a lot of sharing, a lot of good stuff going on. And then if you want to learn how I'm able to find these cards and know that and have that high probability that they're going to go up, I made a course called the Delta Factor. This shows you how I'm able to find these cards before they go up, to find undervalued sports cards in any market. Because I always get asked by people like every day, how do you find these? How do you know this? What should I look at? What metrics? What data? What should I do? How do you know? And I'm like, I'm just going to put together a course. And this is about 7-8 videos, about 3-4 hours of content showing you exactly how I find cards like, this Chipper at $70, $75, $80, and it goes for $180. This LeBron at $150, then it goes to $630 in a month. Stuff like that. So if you want to learn my secret recipe, go to the links in the description. Go to the Delta Factor and snag that. Plus, you get some bonuses. When you buy the Delta Factor, at least for a limited time here, you'll get a free month of the society, and you'll get a year access to the private Discord group. So those are some great bonuses in there, and those won't be around forever. I just launched this thing about a week ago, so that's why they're in there. All right, let's dive into the content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash that notification bell because timing is everything, my friend. And please, get that like button. Give it a little click. I really, really, really appreciate that. So here we are. I'm in the Market Movers tool. I went to Sales Volume by Card, Basketball, PSA 10. This is the Market Movers tool, in case I mumbled it before. And so it's sorted by number of sales. So these are the basketball cards that had the most sales last week. So these are the ones that people were buying the most. This is a really relevant piece of information. I go over stuff like this in the Delta Factor too, but we're going to dive into this. These are the kind of videos I make because I think they're very useful for y'all. All right, number one, you can see number 1 and 2 on the list. But number 1 is Zion, his 2019 Prizm. So that's his rookie. It's up 80 sales on the week, and it's up 7.3%. This card was hovering around $600. I think at one point you could even get it for like $580. And now here we are. It's just moving up. Here we are, $644 to start the week, and every single sale went up except for this one, just barely went down. And then the latest sale, $725. So you could have got this card for $644, and it's now $725. Pop count of almost 16,000. Goodness, get it. Let's go to eBay. Well, let's pull this chart back. Actually, oh, whoops, I accidentally closed that, didn't I? Let me pull it back up, and then we'll pull it back 30 days. Let's see what we got here. So I can show you what this card's been doing. See, it's been kind of steadily going up for the last 30 days, and now it's starting to really kind of take off because it's All-Star time. It's midpoint of the season. People are like, all right. This is just generally when people buy more basketball cards. Like during the first half of the season, people are more selling. They're not buying as much. And I mean, they're buying, but the prices tend to go down. And then in the second half, before the season and the second half of the season, cards tend to go up. That's just historical stuff. And guess what? I've been recommending several Zion cards for the past few weeks to my society members. And guess what? They're making money for sure because they're going up more than this Prizm. But anyways, this Prizm, so 30 days ago, it was, like I said, $594. It was in the high fives. And now it's up to $725. And I can see that card continuing to go up. What is its I think its all-time high is about 1,000. Let's pull it back 90 days so we can see the all-time high. I'm not going to do this with every card to spend this much time, but I feel like this one's pretty relevant to do. So it's been upwards of pretty much $1,000. And right now it's at $725. I could totally see that getting back to $1,000 before the season is over. This is a card that if I buy it, I'd be looking to buy it, sell it before the playoffs. Before actually the Pelicans look like they can't make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Prizm's a hard one to search. 734 or best offer, 725 or best offer. So I see some value in here because I expect this to keep going up. The latest sale was 725. So this is one that I would actually buy because I think it's just going to keep going up. Plus he's going to be in the All-Star game and so that would be his first. I say that's first All-Star. Yeah, of course it's first All-Star game because he wasn't in the one last year. Not that there was one last year. Or was there? Yeah, there was an All-Star game last year. Anyways, so I would buy this one, and I would make some offers. I'd try to get it under 700, but I wouldn't be scared to get it at 725. So I'll put a link in the description for that card for you to take a look at. Now, I can't guarantee it's going to go up. He could go tear his ACL tomorrow. Your decisions are your decisions. Luka Doncic, 2018 Prizm, so that's his rookie. It's kind of what you would expect to see, right? Top two on the list, the Zion rookie and the Luka rookie. Maybe the Luka rookie first and then the Zion, but they're really close. Only 73 sales of the Luka. Not only, that's number 2 on the list for the week. Down 5.6%. So that's interesting. Let's take a closer look at that because this is one I think is overall starting to trend up. So it started the week at 14, had a high sale of 15, had a low sale of 1284, and then a latest sale of 1415. 1,415. Pop count of 16,203. Pop count, if you don't know, means how many of this card exist in the PSA 10 form. 16,203. Let's pull this one back 30 days. By the way, my phone is right next to me, and I'm in line for the Top Shop thing. This is the third drop today. The third drop they're doing of this Seeing Stars thing. I was one of the unfortunate ones. I was number 7. Yesterday, I was number 124,000 in line for the first drop, number 66,000 in line for the second drop, so I was just short on that one. I actually waited it all the way out, that second one. And now today, I'm 73,000 in line, so I'm not going to get one today either. That is I'm one of the 20% that don't get one. Sucks. But it is what it is. I did get a MGLE pack, rare pack from last week. So I can't complain too much. I just really thought I was going to get one of these because they're pretty much meant to be everybody get one anyways. So this card's been pretty up and down. 30 days ago it was 1,400, went all the way down to 1,284. It seems like that's really its floor. When it gets under 13, like the market immediately says, nope, I'm buying that up. 15. But overall, you can see this card is trending up. You can see that dotted line there in the middle going across the screen. It surprises me how much this kind of goes up and down, this card. But overall, you can see that it's going up, and I agree with it. I think it will continue to go up because the Mavs are certainly in playoff contention. Excuse me. And I see Luka's cards is just going up. Plus, he just had that mega sale, that $4.6 million one-of-one Logo Man rookie. Logo Man. Did I say Logo Man? Logo Man of him. Let's take some coffee there. So, yeah, that's good for the overall sports card investing thing, especially Luka. And this one, guess what? I'm probably going to recommend it because it's buying time. And I would be looking to flip it before the playoffs. That's me. That's what I would do. You make your own decisions. If you want to buy it, if you want to flip it, if you want to hold it, whatever. Let's see here. What's the lowest one we can find? That's a 9. I was going to say, like, what? Where can we... There we go. There's a good one. 1469, 1485, 1500, or best offer. I bet you Burbank would take... This is probably the best one here. You could probably make an offer on this one. But because of that latest sale, I expect it to go up. I don't want to pay 1500. 1469 I'd be all right with because it's going to go above that. Plus you can see there's 23 watchers on this one, which means people are interested at that price when you see a certain number of watchers like that. And this Burbank one, no watchers on it for some reason, but I'd make an offer. $14.99, make an offer. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description for this one too, because I see this is going up. It's Luka. It's Zion. I mean, that's shit's cray. Here we go. Number 3, Ja Morant. Isn't it just kind of like what the order, kind of roughly the order you would expect? Like the Prizm of Zion, Luka, and Ja. Like it's not usually like this. But this indicates to me that, yes, the market, even though you're seeing these down things, overall these cards are up. You'll see when I pull up the Ja again. Just like you saw with the Luka, even though the Luka says down 5.6, it's actually up. And like this is exactly what you would expect to see. Zion, Luka, Ja. And you know what that says to me? The market's going up. Because those are the ones that people want to buy the most. So here they are actually making the top of the sales list. That's what it says to me. It says it's early on the way back up. Ja Morant, let's pull up his chart. His 2019 Prizm. How many sales did he have? 50 on the week, down 7% it says. But as you can see by the chart, not really. Started the week at 448, ended the week at 442. With a high sale of 466, low sale 416. Pop count of over 14,000. Let's pull this one back 30 days. I'm not trying to make this video all long, but this is a really relevant video. Like, this is important to look at. So this card was pretty high 30 days ago. I mean, 566, and it's went all the way down. Now, did the Grizzlies even have a chance of making the playoffs? Where are the Grizz? Oh, wait. Where are the Grizz? Where am I? Oh, they're in the number 10 spot. It always confuses me that the Grizzlies are in the West because they're clearly in the eastern part of the country. But anyways, let's see here. But then again, yeah. They're definitely in playoff contention. That's interesting. Boy, Ja might be the best buy of all here. Very interesting. See, now it's flattened out. 400. 442. Let's pull this up on eBay. Again, this would be something I'm looking to flip. I don't hold these Prizms. I flip these. Because these are so liquid. 475 looks like what we're seeing. Jeez. I gotta sort this because it's so hard to find it in the word Prizm. Where's the price? Let's put in the price here. Put in $375 because I doubt we're gonna find them for less than $375. 473, 475. So these 475 are best offer. Let's see, what was the highest sale on the week? Oh, 466. That's why. I mean, I'm not afraid to buy this one for 450 or less. So I'll leave a link in the description up for you. You make your own decisions, of course, but I expect this card to go up. I could easily see it going to $600. Your call. I'll put a link in the description for it. I'd probably come in here and make an offer for $450. Well, probably less, probably $425 and see what they do, or $400 and see what they do. Try to get it under $450. All right. So I'm a buy on all three of these because in my opinion, they're just going to go up until the playoffs, and then I'll be looking to sell a little before the playoffs, especially sell them before they are out of mathematical possibility of being in the playoffs, if that's the case. And then Trae Young. I mean, could this be more cliche, right? It's not usually like this, but here we are with the top 4 people. Trae Young, 2018 Prizm, and 49 sales on the week, down 3.9%, it says. This is exactly what you would expect to see every week. You know what I mean? But you don't see it every week. 425 to start the week, end of the week at 401. This one I might not be a buyer on. Pop count at 87.15, so the lowest pop count of the last 3 we looked at. Let's pull this back 30 days. I think it's just been going down. It's just the Hawks have. Trae's been looked good. It's just the Hawks. Where are they at here? Let's go to the East. I mean, I guess they're in playoff contention. I guess they are. This is the only one where I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to buy this one. It's crazy to me, $400. This card got up to solidly $800 before the season. So it's at a discount right now. If you're long-term on Trae, I think this is a buy. I mean, $400? I expect this to start ticking back up, but I think I'm going to wait and see on this one. It's crazy to me that you can buy this for $400. It's crazy. I don't even want to sort it. I would hold on that one. I don't think I'd sell it. I think I'd hold it because Trae's a good player. He didn't make the All-Star this year, which was kind of surprising to me. But there's a lot of good players in the league. If you wanted to buy this, I wouldn't hate it at all. I mean, $400. I'm tempted to buy it because I think it'll start ticking back up. But I'm just gonna hold on that one for now. That's my call on that one. Hold. Next on the list, number 5, Zion. Look at this list. We haven't seen this whole list yet, but this whole list is like what you're looking at right now. All top 10. It's exactly the people you would expect to see, which it usually is not. It is exactly the people you expect to see. And you know what? This only happens a few times of the year. It happens leading up to the season when people are making their big bets and they're betting on Zion, they're betting on Luka, they're betting on Ja, they're betting on Trae. Guess who else they're betting on, by the way? We'll see him in a second. And this is just exactly what you would think to see. Zion Prizm, Luka Prizm, Ja Prizm, Trae Prizm, Zion Mosaic. It's exactly what you would expect to see at any given week, even though you don't see it most weeks. All right. The Zion 2019 Mosaic, 47 sales on the week, up 2.1%. Let's chart it, boys and girls. Pop count of only 5,214. I say only because that's about a third of his Prizm. First sale of the week was 153. Latest sale was 173. And there was a high sale of 177. This is interesting. Let's pull this back 30 days. This one's so cheap. It's so cheap. And Mosaics are hard to get a 10 on because their surfaces suck. And his cards overall going up. I mean, over the last 30 days, you can see it. What was that latest sale? God, it's so cheap. $173. Let's go to eBay. Goodness. And Zion does look like a beast this year. I'm officially yeah. All right. Zion looks like he could really be something because I couldn't listen to all the noise, all the hype, because it was just too much. I was like, you stop. I can't buy this guy's cards because he's got too much hype. Nobody could live up to that hype that quickly. So I had to wait for them to settle down, and now here we are. This Mosaic. I'm interested. It's trending up. Zion's trending up. The Pelicans are in the at least playoff play-in contention. So playoff contention because the 7 through 10 teams are going to be playing in this year, playing against each other to see who actually gets the 7-8 spot in the playoffs. And $169. You might be able to get it for less making an offer here. Is there any more? There's another offer. You could probably talk them down. I'm a buyer on this one. I mean, that's just so cheap. That's just ridiculous. I'm going to pull this back like 180 days and see what the all-time high is for this one. By the way, if you like this market movers tool, that's the most important thing I use in sports card investing. I don't know how people do sports card investing without it. I'll put a link in the description for it. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month or your first year, whichever subscription you choose. And I definitely recommend using this thing for more than 1 month because there's just so many tools to use that it's going to take you some time to learn how to use them. Not that it's hard to use. There's just so many things you're going to want to play around with that a month is going to go by really fast. Okay? So I suggest getting a year because you get by far the biggest discount, not just 20%. I think they have a discount for just a regular year. Anyways, I think you get like a month or two free when you pay for a year up front, plus the 20% off, by far the best deal. All right, let's look here. So here, 180 days ago, this was going for $253. Maybe we pull it back even more. Maybe I'll pull back $365. And there's all kinds of different things you can do over here too. I can select multiple players, I can select multiple cards, multiple variations of those cards, and multiple grades, and pull up you don't want to pull up too many because it's just too hard to read. But yeah, it looks like the high sale here was $430. Now, even if I chalk that one out, say maybe that's an outlier, there's still a sale here of 400, multiple sales of 400. And you can get this card for well under 200. Yeah, I'm a buyer. I am a buyer. And I'm going to be selling it right before the playoffs. That's what I'm doing. Or certainly before they are out of playoff mathematical probability. Then LeBron James. I mean, is this list cliche or what? This is exactly what you would expect to see. I mean, granted, you don't know what LeBron cards you're going to see. But LeBron, his 2018 Revolution base, that's interesting. That one hasn't made the list maybe ever. 47 sales on the week, up 51%. So I'm guessing he's in a Lakers jersey here, is my guess. Oh, yeah. So this is his first Revolution. Revolution's a good set. By the way, I think it's really on the come up. I've been buying Revolution rookies. Cards, period, I guess. And this LeBron right here, it says Revolution Lakers rookie. Started the week at 53. End of the week at 80. That's quite a jump there. 62 to 80. So on the 4th, $62, and then on the 5th, 80. It's quite a jump. 5,079 granted, not a real high. There's 5,000 in the pop count of this one? That shocks me that there's that many. Because Revolution doesn't have very high print runs. 5,000? That really shocks me. Anyways, let's go to buy it nowsy. Sort it. Hey, I'm number 54,984 in line for Top Shot now. And there are certainly less packs than that available. But I'm still just waiting it out because I'm crazy. Anyways, where are we here? 60. Okay. I mean, I could see this one going up. Let's pull it back 30 days. Boy, this video's getting long. I'm going to have to speed this up. Nah, I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying it. I'm gonna hold off. I wouldn't be selling it. I'd be holding it. Next one, LeBron James 2019 Prizm. So this is Lakers Prizm rookie. See, we're seeing a theme here. These LeBron Lakers rookies. 2019 Prizm, 43 sales on the week, down 1.6% overall it looks like. But let's look at the chart and see what it really says. Started the week at 101, latest sale of 100. High sale of 118, pop count of 7118. Let's pull it back 30 days really quickly. Up and down, up and down. I expect this to go up again. I'd be looking to sell it in the playoffs because the Lakers are definitely making the playoffs. Do I want to buy this? It's so cheap. $100. Which is crazy because, like a year and a half ago, you could get a Luka rookie for like $60. The sports card market has just exploded. Let's pull it up. Where are we at here? Give me one. Show me one. $99. We're best up. Well, that's not even graded, damn it. 109. Okay, so you can make an offer there. I'll maybe put a link in the description for that one because I could see it going up to like 150 or so, depending on what kind of margin you want to make. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna say no to that. I am not putting a link in the description to that one. I'm just gonna help you avoid that. Could you make money on it? Probably, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's kind of a headache. Then next on the list, Luka Doncic, 2019 Prizm, so his second year Prizm. 41 sales on the week, up 70%. So that's the biggest gainer we've seen. Let's take a look at the chart, though. Yeah, damn. Started the week at 89, had a high sale of 125, and then the latest sale of 116. Let me pull it back 30 days real quick. Overall, been slightly going up, and then it's really starting to tick up as it hit its bottom of 80. 125, 116, his second year. I mean, this one I'd be more of a buyer on, the second year thing. 3,913 in the pop count. Let's see what's going on eBay. Buy it now. Prizms are just so hard to pull up the real card. And the link's in the description. I'll leave a link with this crazy, much more efficient search there. 110. Okay, 109, 110, 110, 110, 119. Okay, well, jeez. I mean, what was the latest sale? 116? All right, I see opportunity there. And overall, it's trending up, and I expect it to continue to trend up. I could see it getting to like $200. And I would be looking to sell it around the playoffs because the Mavs aren't in the best spot. Where are they here? Yeah, let me go back to the West. Oh, they're in spot 8. Okay, they've really been winning more games than I thought. Let's see what's their... Okay, last 10, they're 8-2. Oh, okay, they've really picked it up. Okay, yeah, that makes me really want to buy it even more. Yep, I'd buy that one. That'd be a nice little flip. I'd be looking to flip it. That's what I would do, exit strategy. Yeah, that's what I would do. Is that the late? No, and then last on the... Oh, wait, no, not last. And then next on the list, Zion Williamson, 2019 Hoops, 38 sales on the week, up 75%. Is that right? Started the week at 126, and then latest sale, which is also the high sale, of 192. What did I tell you? Zion's starting to go up. And I've been recommending Zion, multiple different Zion cards, none of them were the Prizm, to my society. And me and them have been buying them up for the last several weeks because I knew this was going to happen. How did I know? Delta factor. Link in description. Buy it. Plus, you get a free month of the society. Plus, you get a year in the private Discord. And, of course, this Market Movers tool helps me do it all. So, link for this in the description also. Use code SOCIETY, 20% off. First month of first year. This Hoops card, pop count of 4,044. That's really quite a 122 to 192. That's quite a jump, right? I mean, even from... I feel like that's a little high, so let's see what they're selling, what they're listed for on eBay, if we can find some for certainly less than 190. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 140? Okay, that seems more appropriate. And there's these ones too, but that's not the one we're looking at. We're looking at this one, 135. See, there's a sale of 148, 146, 130. Again, and this is a cheaper one for people to get in on. 135 or best offer. 139, 28 watchers on it at that price. So this is a new listing. That's why this is not going to be here long. By the time you see this video, this might not even be here. And I upload these videos right after I do them. 140. There's some good buys here. I like this. 28 watchers on that one. There's some good plus best offer on this one with 22 watchers. I would buy this. This would be a buy for me because, again, I think Zion goes up pretty well. And this is a rookie. Next on the list, to end the list, Ja Morant. Is this not like the most, what you would, like if I asked somebody, hey, who do you think's in the top 10? They'd say Zion, Ja, Luka, Trae, LeBron. That's literally all that's on this list today. Ja Morant, to end the list, is 2019 Hoops, 38 sales on the week, up 21.1%. Let me get some coffee. Oh, baby. So this one started the week at 80 and has been pretty steadily going up. to 102 as the last sale. So a nice 20% gain on the week. A little over that. Pop count of 31.25. Let's pull it back 30 days. Take a look. This video has gotten a little long, but I feel like I needed to do it with this one because this chart to me today, this top 10 today, makes me feel like the basketball card market, especially the top guys, are starting to trend up. So now is what I've been predicting with my society for the last few weeks. I'm saying, hey, after the All-Star break, leading up to the playoffs, these guys' cards are going to go up. And guess what? I suggest flipping them before the playoffs. Take your profits and go, because in the playoffs, things can be interesting. Actually, just because a team wins and moves on, it doesn't even mean the players' cards are going to go up. So to be safe and to take profits, I sell before the playoffs. And I definitely sell before a player's team is out of the realm of possibility of being in the playoffs. The realm of reasonable possibility. All right, look at this. So this card, it's been going down the whole season. So I'm going to pull this back 90 days. Because I'm pretty sure it's been going down the whole season. And what date do we have here? Yep, that's pretty early in the season, right? Because Ja got hurt and everything. He had that big game. They got hurt, and then he came back. I think that's kind of an outlier of a sale. But ever since the 3rd of January, this card's been going down. And now it finally hit its bottom. It had a high, it's high if you count this one, of 160. But I'm going to say the high is 143. Because this one here, I don't know about that one. I don't know how real that sale is. So I'm going to say 143. And right now, you can get it for 100. I could definitely see it going past this, easily getting to this. And even if it only gets to this, nice 40, 50% gain on your money in a month and a half, pretty solid. Pop count of 31.25. Let's go to eBay and see what we can find this for. Because like we saw, the Grizz, they're in playoff contention for sure. Let me sort this quick. $89. Yeah, I'll buy that. $90, I'll buy it. Yeah, I see some good opportunity here, so I'll put a link in the description for this one too. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put 7 links in the description for cards to go take a look at on eBay. That's more than usual, but this is an unusual week in a good way. Because as you could see on these charts here, everything is just these main guys. They are starting to go back up. And that's not some coincidence. That's because we're at the midpoint of the season. The market looks at this and says, all right, can these guys make the playoffs? Who do I want to buy? This is when people get back into buying. The biggest buying times of the NBA season are before the season and at the second half of the season. Historically, that is what has always happened. And like I said, Delta factor, like that stuff I talk about in here, all these different things that are important to know so you know when cards are undervalued and when they're going to go up, stuff like that. Plus, you get a free month of Society, plus a year in the private Discord, which those bonuses I'll take away soon. And this Market Movers tool, you got to have it. Link in description. Use code Society for 20% off your first month of your first year. But that's the list. Literally made up of 5 people. What was it? 3 Zions, 2 LeBrons, 2 Jaws, 2 Lukas, and a Trae Young in the Par Tree, whatever the Christmas song is. I forget. I never knew that one. 2 Turtle Doves, 3. That song sounds like a test of your patience. Because it's annoying to me. That one annoys me. I like a lot of Christmas songs, but that one annoys me. Plus, I remember singing it in elementary school and being like, what are the words again? How many what? How many? They make you stand up there on the stand-up bleacher things, basically, and you practice in the chorus and the music class in elementary school because you had to. It wasn't a choice. Everybody had to be in it, and then we'd sing for the adults, and they'd be like, oh, it's so cute. And I'm like, God, I don't want to sing these songs. Plus, I'm not very good at music. I'm really, really, really good at math. I am not good at art and music and stuff like that. I'm not. But I'm really good at math, so that's why this really, Market Movers in particular, really gets to that math nerd in my brain. And, that's what I got for you today. So I'm telling you, it's time to buy some basketball. I'll leave links in the description for those cards. I think are worth taking a look at. And then, I'm doing this giveaway in 2 days. Go click the link in the description and just leave a review. That's all you got to do to enter the giveaway. Only 28 people in it right now. I mean, you got pretty good odds. Jeez, I mean, I'm kind of, come on. Plus only 28 of you. Like, I felt like if I asked to just get a rating, I feel like you guys would give me more than that. But anyways, you get a giveaway too. Pretty good odds of winning. Link for the Sports Card Society also in the description. Only $12.99 a month. Bunch of goodies there. And of course, the Delta Factor. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash that like button. Thanks for watching this video. Stay classy. You, Card Pack, are awesome.